Minute, he said.
1 minute.
So prepare it. When that blue line goes to the end there,
I'm going to faint.
that's all right. You're fine. You won't even notice, you know. But it is a lovely way of getting people. We're live now. And wonderful welcome to everyone that's joining us online. And for those of you that are here physically in the church, because we're now officially autumn. I think we've had that sort of change in the seasons. And it was very autumnal with a lot of the rain that we had last week. But it's nice to see so many. And in fact, it's, you know, I don't know what part of the country, or if you may be in a different country and you may be joining us, then, you know, it's lovely and sunny here. So it does look lovely. But as I say, we're live on YouTube and Facebook. And we're very pleased to have with us our guest medium for today, Ray Prendergast. And it's lovely to have you, Ray. So
Lovely,
you want to say
you'll be sorry.
hello? No? Okay. Right. Okay, so if you'd like to take a seat there. Now, what we've been doing recently is starting the day before we have our opening prayer with an opening reading. So I chose a little bit of a reading from a gentleman called Ralph Steadman, and we were lucky to know him for a number of years. And he was a very wise gentleman, and he'd written several books. I'm just going to grab the book. And my son Ashley found that he was quite a mentor for him. And the book is called A Practical Spiritual Primer. And I say Ralph A. Steadman. And the reading I've chosen is just part of his chapters in the Spiritual Primer, is about love. Because you can't get greater than love and the affection of love. It says, as far as the definition of love is concerned, I have reached my own conclusion. In my philosophy, love is the act of recognizing the divine spark in another person and reacting to it. It involves the acceptance of the idea that each of us contain that divine spark, and therefore that each of us at one level is part of every other human being, and indeed part of every other being in the universe. When we are able to relate to others and see our own divine spark reflecting in them, then we can truly say that we love them. And this applies to whoever those others may be: family, children, friends, partners, or just acquaintances. In fact, Jesus said that we should even love our enemies, although that takes a lot more effort to understand and certainly far more to carry out. The concept of loving others does not imply that we should subordinate ourselves to them or them to us. It accepts that each of us in his or own personal path, and that our path is different to that of everyone else. It knows that we will be together for only a short time in this life, and that we come together to achieve certain aims and learn certain lessons from each other, and then move on. In fact, to use an old expression, we are all like ships that pass in the night. We may move on at the end of our joint lives, or after only a short period together. Whichever it is, it will always be at the most appropriate time, the time that we as individuals have already jointly chosen on the spiritual level. Once more, this has nothing to do with the decisions that we make on a conscious physical level. If we fully understand that the process of life is perfect, it makes many of our everyday decisions much easier. For instance, if we come to the parting of the waves with a spouse or partner, then we can part in love. That makes the different decisions about splitting up, shared assets, custody of children, and the like. Makes it so much easier. Those who have had the spiritual version to achieve this have often ended up far better friends apart than they ever were partners together. However, without that understanding, the parting takes place in acrimony, and every decision becomes a matter of principle with which it must be fought over, very often in courts, which benefits no one at all, except the lawyers, and just leaves bitter memories in the minds of all concerned. One particularly difficult question regarding love is that how someone can love another person after the death of a dearly lovely spouse or partner. Isn't there an element of unfaithfulness in the memory of the departed loved one when the one left behind starts up another relationship? The fact that the question is asked at all echoes the question asked of Jesus in the Bible when the same woman married 7 brothers successively, each time after the death of the previous brother. Jesus was asked, when she gets to heaven, whose wife will she be? The answer in simple terms was that in heaven, there is no marriage or giving in marriage. And when we ask the question, we are trying to apply earthly customs to an existence in another dimension. Therefore, even asking the question about how little we understand what love is all about. And I will leave it on that point because I have to say, over the years, we've had a few individuals that have married a second or third time. And quite often, their previous spouses have all come together and communicated one after the other and have come either like all brothers to the same individual that was left as a widow on earth, or have come to the widow as the 3 wives. And we've had that most recent was with our beloved Jim, who's still doing well in the nursing home that he's in. And I have to just mention as well, Ray saw him on Tuesday, and he said that he'd had a lovely long visit from Shirley. Now, those of you that know Shirley will know that she passed to heaven. She got her promotion on Christmas Day last year. And Shirley would have gone visiting in the physical. So why not the fact she's obviously gone and had a really nice long visit with Jim, from the spirit world. So that's a lovely thought that, as I say, love is a little different than we perhaps imagine in heaven, and we only go to the people that we like attracts like. So you won't find that once you're in heaven you end up with someone that you do not want to spend time with. And it's amazing how many times you get asked that and say, well, I didn't get on with so and so, we split up and I don't want to see him. And I said, well, you won't. There's no reason why you should then be with someone who you wasn't then enjoying that time with. But we grow. We don't change overnight, but we grow in the spirit world. But just to know that, you can get several partners come to you. If you love them on earth, there is a greater understanding, in the spirit world, and that we should just accept that and then know that we are not suddenly, doing something we shouldn't be doing on earth, because it's just for the earthly education that we come down. We are spirit beings having a physical experience, then returning to being physical beings. And that's the whole concept of why we have spiritualist churches and why we have lovely mediums like Ray, who's going to show his gift. And, and it's amazing. Sometimes we have people come, we have readings on a Wednesday with Ivan, and he had someone on Wednesday and he said, they came for their fortune. And we almost like put a warning out, but we're not fortune tellers. We don't come to give you your fortune. We come to give you that love from the spirit world of those individuals that have had to part from their physical body, that still love us and we still love them, because love doesn't separate. So just a thought, and also think, later when Ray comes to you, that it's your in-laws and your outlaws. There's no such thing as in-laws and outlaws anymore. Yeah, and quite often they're the ones that need to come back because they know just how much damage they caused on earth and how much they need to get, your love and compassion with. But I say that was just a little bit on my part of when I was reading that for Ralph Steadman. But I say, great read, great book, and a great gentleman. And he's one of Ash's guides. Ashley calls him one of the committee that are there looking after him. But I say that's our welcome him for this morning. And I say the children have all gone back to school. I survived the 6 weeks holiday. We're taking them out in different places and going back to normal. And as I say, it's feeling autumnal. We've got great things going on for the autumn. And so it's now my joy really to ask our medium if he'd give a little bit of info on himself. And he's going to then do the opening prayer. Thank you, Ray.
Okay, good morning, everybody. God bless you. Thanks for turning up this morning. I'm not really I'm not really in the guise of talking about myself, but in this situation, I'll do it. There was a time in my life where, like everybody else, you get lost, and I chose the spirit that comes from the bottle rather than the spirit that comes from this carnage. And I was on my way to the pub, and I walked past the church. I'll tell you this very quickly, I don't want to bore you. And what happened, there was private readings. So I thought to myself, well, what I'll do, I'll slip in there, and what I'll say is that I thought that my life, and going back to saying about fortune telling, I thought I was going to go in there and my life was going to be suddenly transposed. They was going to tell me how to go forward and whatnot. So anyway, I go in there and I had this reading, and the lady said to me like that it's time to take control of my life. Didn't really want to hear that at the time, to be honest with you. I thought that woman there was there to tell me how to go and what to do. And she kind of left me with the words is that the way forward is the way that you choose, and how you become, and how you feel, and that you have to take these steps forward. I was pretty angry, really. I kind of think it cost me a tenner, and I passed the tenner across. We both had our hands on it. I was trying to pull it back because I thought that equated to 2 pints of beer. She was pulling it back for whatever reason. But I come away from that realising, or thinking to myself, what a load of rubbish, and I've just done a tenner. And that really, from that day on, put me on the path of a spiritual understanding. Not an understanding, perhaps just an awareness. Sorry, should I be here?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, right. As an awareness. So from then I kind of took spiritualism along, and certain things happened. And I just like to say to people that we need to understand and appreciate the absolute power of the spirit and the universe. It's phenomenal. God never leaves us. We leave him. Reason why we leave him, because he doesn't act quick enough. Many a time I've invited him down for a cup of tea and been waiting there, and the tea's gone cold. That's the reality. But friends, it helps us all realise that we are all special in God's eyes. But we are here for trials and tribulations. And this is what it is about learning. Putting fear beside us and stepping forward. Stepping forward into the reality and the love that the good spirit has put there for us. And then just very quickly, it kind of took off, and I started getting bookings, and people told me that I was a fairly decent medium, which I didn't believe anyway. So I struggled with confidence for a couple of years on that. And then you just begin to realise the power, the love, the energy, the simplicity of it all. Love and be loved, that comes down to a simple reality. But I'm very wary. I don't want to talk on too much and bore you about me. Because to me, I'm just a channel or an energy that is here trying to help others. And the reason trying to help others is because I've been helped. I believe that as a karmic view. We're all special, but none of us are islands. It's not dark to say I can't cope. It's natural. Even some people take it to a further step where they feel that their time here is finished. And that's shame and sad that someone should reach that stage. But if each and every one of us can shed a little bit of light or a little bit of hope, we're working in a spiritual manner. Just giving someone 2 minutes of your time is working for spirit. Some of us have got bigger mouths like me, and I end up on here. Some people are more philosophical and more quiet, and they do just a bigger job. We're all healers. We're all lovers, and we're all givers. But we're all hurting in some way. So let's pull our energy and our love and try and pull together and go forward in a positive fashion. So, sorry if I bored you about talking about me. It's not really my thing.
Not at all.
But that was just a little bit of a resume. I kind of, I suppose really it would be fair to say that I fully understand the words addiction now, because that's what I've got with the spirit world, unfortunately. And I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. So that's me in a nutshell, friends. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. Can I ask you for an opening prayer?
Yeah. Right, okay. All right, good morning, everybody. God bless you, friends. I've bored you now, so let's move on. Yeah. So, sorry, I keep moving away from that. If you'd like to join me in prayer now, because this is the time that we choose to move away from the material and link in with the spiritual. So if you just close your eyes now and think of all them loved ones over in the spirit world. That'll be mums, dads, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, in-laws, outlaws, the people you couldn't stand the sight of on the earth plane. Just send a thought of love up to them. And as you make your invitations, I now make my invitations. I ask that my guides, helpers, workers draw close. And I know that the veil that separates the two worlds will be drawn back, allowing messages of love and upliftment. But just before we go into that time, friends, please make this the time for healing. So much of the time we spend running around, picking up, dropping off, cooking, washing, ironing, being abused. Do we ever spend the time with ourselves? And the way I look at it is, if you feel good, people around you feel good, and people around them feel good. Now all the invitations have been made, I leave this service in thy loving tender care, knowing whatever be said and done will be done in love, truth and honesty. Amen.
Thank you very much, Ray. Now we're going to carry on with that healing theme, because we have a few names that are listed in our healing book, including my other half, Ray, who's been unwell since Wednesday. And Phil is also not here. He's unwell. We also have Dean Ward, Lee and Karen, Michael and Paula, Barry and Shirley, Zaya, James Bobrick, Lloyd McCrew, Jean's family, Sally, Chris, Pauline, Mary, Kelly, Lee and Danny, Fabrice, Emily and Rose, Alex, John, Fiona, John and Jean, and Harvey the dog. And if there's any other people that you know of, and people from previous weeks of the healing list, then I know that there are healers online that take these to be able to work with those names. So if we can think of those individuals, and we will then all join in our serenity prayer. We ask our healing angels to go out. If you can join me, grant me the serenity. Grant me the serenity. The things change. The courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And we're now going to ask, I know that we have a reading from a medium, Ray, who's brought a reading.
I didn't bring a reading.
Oh, that's fine. Then we go straight into
quick address, if you like.
yes,
I'm
please.
reading a book, but it's about death.
Oh, that's all right.
We don't want that, do we?
No, it's my favourite subject.
Is it?
We wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm not sure where I am, I'm in a church or a
right.
book.
All right.
I'm joking.
Oh no, that's all right. And so lovely to have you to address us.
Lovely, thank you. Have you got my best side here? Does that look good? Yeah. I can move around a little bit. Okay, I'll see myself there. Okay. Hi, everybody. Good morning, everybody. God bless you. Yeah, it's a bit weird up here, isn't it? Good morning, friends. God bless you. When we go back to the readings and when we talk about love, and when we say that we should love everybody and we should forgive and that sort of stuff, it comes quite difficult, doesn't it, really? Because what tends to happen is that when we lose somebody close, that we've been with for quite a while, or it doesn't matter how long, or whether it's been a pet or something. It really sends us into a situation where we become very emotional. And within that emotion, we tend to lose our way. We lose our faith, we lose our belief, we lose our way, we lose our confidence. And in general, we're just foraging around in the dark. But we're lucky, friends, because we know that Spirit are there to be with us and to pick us up in them times. We also know that deep down within our soul, that everything that's going on in our lives and the right way forward is catalogued. So all the answers that we need and all the help that we need is there from us. So then we ask ourselves, if that's the case, friends, why can we not touch our souls? Why would we need to go to mediums to prove survival? Why would we not just go into our own soul and speak to our soul? And the reason why that is, friends, is because there's two reasons. Number one is that when we lose someone, it all becomes very emotional. Once it becomes very emotional, it's very difficult to bring yourself down to a fact of getting onto the logical side of the brain where you can rationalise. When we're in this emotional state, we lose the ability to rationalise. We lose the ability, the strength, the courage that we need to step forward. When we're in this emotional state, it's very difficult for us to make decisions about ourselves and about how we go forward. The reason is that it's all just emotional and it's up in the air. But sometimes, friends, we just have to accept and realise that Spirit are there with us. Spirit are loving us. And that we are in a time of trial and atonement. So we have to go through these experiences. Sometimes the experiences go to such a degree that we feel like we don't want to be here anymore, or we can't go on. Sometimes we just like to stay in a confused mess because it's easier. In a confused mess, we understand where we are, and that brings us a safety within itself. The only other option in our life, friends, is to step into the future. To step into the future provokes other thoughts. Fear. Am I going to be on my own? Will I be able to cope? Will I have the strength to do this and do that? So really, after a loss of some depth, there's a plethora of things that touch our souls and makes it difficult to go forward. But deep down as spiritualists, we need to understand that love and that help is there for us. But let's not forget the fact is though, although we say as spiritualists that life goes on and we should be happy, and that person is no longer pain. Please bear in mind that there is a time where the tangible part of the spirit has gone. That means you can no longer ring them. You can no longer ring round for a cup of tea. And that's quite an important stage for our growth. We know that the loved ones are over in the spirit world, relaxing, having a cup of tea, chilling out. That's beautiful. But that's really the time when our problems begin. That's when the focus is on us. Just before I close this thought, working as a medium, you come across a lot of different plethoras of what's important to people and what people get stuck on. What we have to realise is that once we're in a situation, we can only deal with that situation to the best of our knowledge at that time. And as long as whatever we do is done from our heart, that's good enough. So many people say to me, if only. And the real answer to that is, although I don't say it because I don't think it's fair, is that hindsight's a wonderful thing. and it is. But we can only perceive a situation from the evolutionary state that we are at that time. And in many cases, yes, we could have done more. And in many cases, we could have said less. But that's life, friends. But there's one thing for sure, is that whatever we did or didn't do, we done it for the right reasons. And that right reason is love. So I'll leave these words with you to ponder upon and take it into the coming days. And just put a little blanket over our heads. We're not perfect. Because if we was perfect, we wouldn't be here. Now, I kind of stay just below perfect. The reason for that is I kind of work out if I stay below perfect, they won't want me in the spirit world. And I can spend more time tormenting you lot, which amuses me. You're special friends. Believe it. Be a part of it. God bless.
Well, thank you for some lovely words and some words to really think about. That very much ties in with love. Now we're just going to give Ray a minute or so before his mediumship, and during that time I'm going to ask T if he'd go around with the plate. If people want to donate online, then it would be amazing if they did, because they haven't up to yet in the years that we've been doing it. But if you did, then you could just go to our page or send us a check or just come to church one time. But we know that we managed to get round to you, and it's a lovely way of staying in touch with those of you that are not able to get out, those of you that are isolated, you know, where you don't have a spiritualist church, or some of us, you know, like one of our ministers that lives in Spain. And we hope that Christine will watch this. If she's not watching it now, then she'll watch it online later. So it gives a chance for people, and people that are on their sick beds as well, gives them a chance to be able to be part of this morning's service, which is always good for that. So, and before I hand you back over to Ray, as we were saying earlier, think of those individuals that are not necessary in your immediate family. Perhaps, you know, their extended family, or their step family, or their in-laws, or, you know, it's all regarded as that love vibration of family. And it could be old neighbours, it could be old friends, you know. So there are lots of people, you know, that we've known in life. We have to remember that time is different in the spirit world, and to them, going back 50 years is no time at all. You know, they don't have to worry about the sunrise and the sunset each 24 hours. So to them, when they're trying to perhaps guide us, you know, they can't quite work out what that time on earth is, because we have to worry about the 24 hours. And, you know, that's something we have to get used to with our growing intelligence when we do finally go back home to the spirit world. But as I say, it's, you know, words that we can think on. So once again, we'd like to ask Ray back to the platform.
I've had a drop of spirit.
That's all right. That's all right. Then that will keep you going. And I'll ask you back over.
Well,
Right,
go
please,
downhill from here, just a walk.
please give all
Lock
of
the
your
doors,
love.
Julian. Don't let anyone out. Good morning, everybody. God bless you, friends. For those who've seen me before, they know the score. For those that haven't, it's unfortunate for you. Yeah? Yes, no, don't care. You're mad, you're off your head, you're not a medium. I say no, I'm a large, yeah? But please be aware that I do get it wrong. I go to somebody and I'm pushing information down their throat. And if I could mind read, they're saying, why don't he go away? I was having a lovely time till he turned up. Okay? But please be aware that I do get it wrong. But I do know that my information is in this room. So don't be frightened to put your hand up. Okay? What else we got? Just be honest and be truthful with me. If I'm getting it wrong, it's just say that's not for me. If you can't understand the person that I'm bringing through, just listen to the message, okay? Because I do know that my information is in this room. If it be the fact that I come to you and I get 3 no's, I will be waiting for you outside. and you will be making your early demise to the spirit world. But what I don't want you to do is come back to me and say, sorry, I can understand it now. Okay, so please just be honest, be straight with me. Send me all your love. I need your love and energy. With that, I'm going to shut up and get on. Is that okay? Shall I shut up and get on? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, let's go. God bless the lady there in the red. God bless you, friend. As I draw close to you, I feel that I've got a lady draw quite close to you. As with this lady, I wouldn't be of it to. Yeah. On film now. Yeah, no, there.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Remember, say yes to everything. It makes me look good. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm very much aware of a lady that draws quite close to you. As I look at this lady, I wouldn't be too dissimilar from looking at you, okay? But I feel with this lady that I would have been quite a thin type lady and that I would have spent quite a lot of time sitting down towards the end of my life. Do you understand this at the moment?
Yes.
Good, lovely, thank you. That's a good start on it. Okay. Anyway, so, but she comes through with very much a loving energy and a very much pushing energy for you at the moment. Do you understand this? And you say, I'm having quite a bit of difficulty with her because she wants to get up. Let's go, girl. Let's go. She had this excitement about her. And I'm saying to her, calm down. No, she says, you shut up, mind your own business. I'm talking here. So she really had this energy with her. You understand this? And no one was going to stop her. And she said, I'm coming here. You be quiet. I'll talk to her. And then that's all we need. But, and she sort of, as she's talking to me there, she's so energetic and that, and she's trying to push me out the way. She said, you just stand there while I talk. She said, this is my show now. You understand this? But as she's coming to me there would have been a breathing condition as well around her as well. So I'm getting a little bit short of breath as well with this lady. But I don't feel this was all the time. I feel this was just when she got a little bit excited. You understand this? Because it's almost she's saying to me, I was caged. I was like a caged lion. I couldn't get out of my chair. I wanted to go. Come on, let's go. But so much love and energy with this lady. Okay. But she's saying to me over the last 18 months, 2 years, things have been a bit up and down for you. You understand this? Yes. There's been many challenges that have been coming, and it's almost as if it's one after the other. And you're clinging on, girl, is what she's saying to me. Yes. She's clinging on. She's saying to me, but a lot of this now is beginning to come into perspective with you. Because yes. Thumbs up. Oh, that's good one. Thank you. She said it's coming into perspective now. But she says you're just at the moment, it's almost as if you're on the crest of when I say falling over, I don't mean falling over, come back up. I mean falling over the edge into that love and beauty that you want. You understand this? Yes. Because you're aware of spirit around you at the moment. You understand this? Yeah. If you're not in circle, there should be a circle around you at the moment. You understand this? Yeah. And you need to be told that you're in the right place at the right time. Yeah. Sure. And there's also a little bit of doubt around you at the moment within your circle, how you are getting your energies going. You understand? She's also saying to me, it's time to step forward. It's time to step forward, she said, and not back. She said, because you just need to get over this little fear that you've got. Yes. Because you're a slightly introvert. You're not like me, a big mouth. You're much, well, it's true, isn't it? You're much more subtle. Yes. But you need a little bit more support, yeah? Yes. August the 23rd would have some relevance to you.
It's my auntie's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, right. So you understand that.
Yeah.
And July the 7th would have some relevance to you as well.
Not really.
Sorry?
No, not really.
You can't understand it. Okay, then. Usually when I start getting it wrong, you okay, dear? Yeah?
Yeah.
You want me to shut up?
No.
No, you sure? Most of the women I've known want me to shut up. There you go. But she's saying to me also, it's lovely to see you smile as well.
Thank you.
She said, because it's been a long while since you smiled. And also, just very quickly, if you can't take the next thing I'm going to give you, it usually means when I've got it wrong, I've gone. Would you understand an Alsatian dog? An Alsatian dog?
No.
No, it would have been an Alsatian dog. There would have been two of them, and one would have had one in the family and one would have had the other. If you can't understand it, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm going to leave this lovely lady with you, and I'm going to say thank you and God bless. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
So just remind me of what you didn't understand. You didn't understand August the 7th.
July the 7th.
Sorry, July the 7th. I got that wrong. July the 7th and two lovely doggies.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw that open. Can anybody in the congregation understand this? So I want to go July the 7th. I want it to be an anniversary. And I want two Alsatians and the name Barbara connected with that. Anybody understand that? Any takers? Also, there would have been a gentleman there that was named Richard. And I would have been around in the COVID time. I would have suffered from COVID. And I would have gone over to the spirit world with COVID. Can anybody understand this information? What about if I give you a tenner? No? Oh, well, go for 15. Okay, with that, I'll say to this lovely gentleman, okay, God bless, friend, thanks for coming. Lady in the glasses. Yeah, God bless you, friend. As I draw close to you, I feel I've got a lady draw quite close to you. As I look at this lady with you, I'm similar type build to you, and looking at you facially, very similar to you as well. You understand this?
Yeah.
And she comes down. She's giving me the name Alice. She's not saying it's their name, but there would be an Alice connected around this. Don't worry if you can't take it, just hold on to it. But as she comes through to you there, she comes through with a lot of love and a lot of energy. You understand this?
Yeah.
She's also sending a lot of healing towards you at the moment, because she's telling me over the last 2 to 3 years, things have been a little bit up and down with you, feeling a little bit lethargic and not trying to get on as much as you can. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Just almost as if it was just like sticking in mud. Is also as if my feet was sticking in mud. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Also, if you go back over, there would have been a move as well. Someone would have moved. If it wasn't you, it would have been someone close to you that would have moved away. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
So it's almost this feeling of wanting to be partying as well with you. Yeah. You're laughing. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah.
It does. Good. Brilliant. Okay. Well, if you have a party, let me know. I like a party. You bring the booze, yeah?
Okay.
But it's almost as if she comes to you there and she stands to your left and she takes your hand and she just gives it a little squeeze. And she's just saying to me is that as she does that, she's making you aware that she's there. She said, because it's very important that you have that upliftment at the moment. She said, because you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. She says there's just this down sort of struggling within you. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
It's almost at the moment you're living as two people at the moment. And it's very difficult to live the person that you want to be, because you've got this second that kind of holds you back. You understand this?
Yeah.
And as she comes forward to you, it's really what she's saying to me is that she wants to unlock you. You understand this?
Yeah.
She's also saying that there's a lot of things that should have been said that never got said
Yeah.
as well. And it's almost as if it's a missed opportunities. Missed opportunities.
Mm.
And there's also a little bit of feeling of guilt, because there was a strong opportunity that was missed.
Mm.
You understand this?
Yeah.
But as she comes close to me there, she's saying that no opportunities have gone, because you can still talk. She said that you need to just try and clear your mind a little bit. Right, okay. Also, she's talking to me about a ring that would be on the earth plane as well.
Mm.
You got it on, God bless her. Right,
That
lovely.
one.
Well, that's a good start, isn't it?
Got the lot.
You got a lot. Do you want to sell any of them? I'll give you a tenner.
No, fine.
5?
No, never mind.
Ah, good. Because she's lovely to see you laugh, she said. But what she's talking about one special ring. One of them is special. It's got like a bit, and I can't see, I ain't got my glasses. Anyway,
It's a cross.
it's a cross. Right, I will go for the cross if someone else would have worn it as well.
Her mum.
Got it. Then I'll have the cross because
Yeah,
it's very
right.
important
Yeah,
that this was like second.
exactly. She said she wanted to make sure I had it and to go down to my niece.
Ah, got it. So I needed whatever. Sorry, I got that a bit wrong. I thought it was the ring, but she,
That's the Nan's. That's my Nan's.
right,
And that was my Nan's as well.
right. But that was owned twice.
Yeah.
That's what I need. That's what I was being told, owned twice. I said the ring at first. I do apologise. I got that wrong. Okay. But what she's saying to me is that, oh, if I knew you was coming, she said, I'd bake you a cake. So she had quite a humour with her as well.
Yes.
When she could do. Do you understand this? She talked about my teeth as well.
Yeah, she had false teeth.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because because I could make my front teeth jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know why. Perhaps they're there in an apple somewhere. I don't know. But she said, tell her, big.
The apples.
Ah, so you understand the apples and the teeth? Cool, you couldn't write it, could you? It's too bizarre. Too bizarre. But she loves that.
Oh yeah.
She loves that. And would you understand she having the hip problem?
No.
If it wasn't with her, it would have been someone that was very close to her.
Oh, probably my Nan. Probably
Yeah.
her mum.
I've got a hip problem here.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Georgina, a name for you, please. If you can't hold it, if you can't hold it, don't hold it. If you can't hold, well, if you can't understand it, please hold on to it for me.
Okay, thank you.
But a lot of love
Thank you.
for you now. But she is saying to me, it's very much your time now as well. What she wants to say to me is what she's telling me, and this is for you. As you go forward, you're going to be at like a table with crystals and stuff.
Mm.
She said, and you're going to see a pink crystal, like a pendulum, in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And your hand's going to be drawn to it.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, going to be drawn to it. She said, then you will know how close I am.
Thank you.
Okay, the door number 34. No, don't worry about it. I'll move on. Perhaps it's my age, 34, I'm getting, I don't know. But this lot of love, take it forward with you. Okay, but I would want to go over to Putney as well. Connections in Putney.
Oh, right.
Can you understand that?
Yeah. No.
Right, I'm getting it wrong. So that usually tells me that I've gone. Okay, so I'm going to leave this lovely lady with leave this lovely lady with you.
Thank you.
Just know that there's so much love. And she said, I knew you'd know me once my teeth come out. So I don't understand that, but
Yeah, it's my mum had false teeth.
right.
All her teeth were taken out, and she had dentures.
Oh, right. And the apple was connected in there.
Yeah, she loved them. I had an apple every day. Curled it off.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought the teeth were stuck in the apple. I got that wrong. Sorry. So it's true what it says, and an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes.
That's fine. That's brilliant. Okay, I'm going to leave this lovely lady with you.
Thank you.
I'm going to say thank you. God bless. Right, the gentleman there who I was talking to earlier on in the pink.
Thank you.
Hello, Frank. God bless you. You okay?
My father was Frank.
Right. I'm just linking in with you. Yeah. I was very much aware of a gentleman that drew quite close to you. Okay. As I look at him, he wouldn't have been that tall a nature. He would have been round about this height, but he would have been quite a chubbier type sort of gentleman. Just go with me with this, please. I'm not saying it's your dad, or if you're following it's your dad. I'm just bringing a gentleman. Although I do feel that this gentleman would have been like an uncle, or he would have been on the peripherals. He wouldn't have been directly in the family. Okay,
Right.
but he would have been of a little nature. It would have been of the round about this type of height. Yeah, he would have been round about my type of build as well, but perhaps just a little bit bigger on the stomach. Okay, but with this gentleman, I want quite a lively type gentleman with this gentleman in his younger days. But I felt very much towards the end of his life that he become very quiet and he become very withdrawn. Okay, can you understand this at the moment?
I think so, yeah.
Right, okay. But with this gentleman, it's almost as if he's coming to, as he comes very much to you, he's coming through in a silence with you at the moment. And I said to him, why are you giving this a silence to him? And he's saying to me is that he's coming close to you to give you silence. You understand this? And when he says silence, he means time to contemplate and think. You understand this? He said, because it's very much a time for you at the moment with spirit now and the connections in your own mind and your own thoughts. Do you understand this?
I do.
It's almost as if, but what he wants to say, what he's saying to me is, he's saying to me that your connection is very soft, but direct in an indirect way. Does that make sense?
In a curious way, yes.
Yeah, it's, I know it sounds contradictory, what I've said, but that's what I feel he needs to say to you, because he's just giving me the logic now of saying to you is that we've reached a stage where you can go forward with your own spirituality. You understand this? And you can start working and helping with people. Yes.
Lovely.
Yeah, okay. Are you aware of this?
No.
Right. Can you please be aware of it?
Yeah.
Because it's almost as if I want to say, she's saying to me, it's been a long, long time for you. And the path has been sort of rocky, it's been up and down. But also you've always known deep down where your path was going, but you've never aligned with it. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
But now is the time for you to align with it. And this will go on as you come into the coming months. It will be very much clearer to you. Also, the saying to me, will you please spend some time to sit down and write down your thoughts?
Right, yes.
Now, this should make sense to you.
Yeah, it does.
It does?
Yeah.
Because there's so much stuff there that needs to be wrote down. And what by reading that, you will begin to understand that there is a vehicle for this information.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So very much. But it's almost as if he's saying over the last 6-7 months, there's been these thoughts coming into your mind, been these ideas, almost as if saying to yourself, there's more to come, or there must be more that I can do. You understand this?
Yes, I do.
Good, lovely. And it's what it is, it's at a time now where you can actually realise and say that you're connecting with yourself.
Right.
And that would be very important for you, you understand? You've observed, you've noticed, and you've been a long while observing and learning. But now you can put it into proper perspective because with what you've learned and what you understand. Okay. I also want to go off to the seaside with you. So there would have been connections in Brighton and stuff around there, Hove, Hastings. I'm all off around that coast. Does this make sense to you?
Not that part of the coast.
Right, okay. Now, I'm not going to change that.
Hmm.
I'm going to stick with that because that is going to be something for the future.
Okay.
So that when you know that when you go to these places that I named,
Hmm.
that you will know that you're on the right place and you've got confidence.
Right.
Okie doke. Also, I've got a tortoise that drops in as well. Can you understand this?
No.
You can't. Okay,
No.
right. Usually when I start getting it wrong, it usually means I've gone.
Mhm.
So I'm going to take my tortoise Fred here. So Fred would be connected with the tortoise. I'm going to say thank you and God bless and look forward. There's so much you will be amazed. Okay.
Thank you.
No, God bless you, Fred. Right, I've got a tortoise here. Now, this tortoise told me that he's had an altercation with a dog. So this dog would have been, there would have been a dog that would have got hold of a tortoise and give it a little shake. The name Fred comes in with that. It could be that it was a next door neighbour's tortoise or their dog. Sorry?
With it, yes.
Right, okay. So you can understand me, Fred?
Yeah, well, he was the one of the owners of the tortoise originally.
Oh, lovely, lovely. And could you understand this tortoise having an altercation?
No, no,
can't?
it didn't go near any dogs.
Right,
But
okay,
that could
well-
have been someone else's, but it wasn't that one.
Right, okay. That's not a problem. Can you just hold on to that for me?
Yeah.
Is there anyone you can ask or go back?
No, no.
Oh, that's a shame. Anyway. The good news is it's made a link with you, so that's okay. So I'm going to bring a gentleman through here. I'm not saying it is Fred. I'll give you a description and we'll see where we go from there. You okay with that?
Yes.
Yeah, right. So very much aware of a gentleman that comes through. He would sort of be round about my ear type mark. Yeah. I feel that I would be a little bit more paunchier than me. I feel also that I've got a haircut with hole in the middle as well. Okay, but you understand any of this so far?
It's not Fred, but it's
No, I know, I
it-
did say it.
It
Yes.
sounds like someone else that. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, have we got it? I mean,
Yeah. No. I know the reason for it. Yes. Okay.
oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Because as this gentleman comes through, it's almost as if I want to come through with a lot of energy.
Yes.
And a lot of love. Do you understand this?
I understand the energy, but
Yeah. Sorry?
I understand the energy, yes.
Good. Because this energy is a real pickup energy for you.
Right.
You understand this? It's almost as if he's saying to me, give her bursts of energy, of energy,
Okay.
because that's what she needs at the moment. Do you understand this? It's also taking me to conditions around your legs as well.
Yes.
And I'm putting a load of healing around there.
Thank you.
But I'm also going to the back as well,
Yes.
round the small of the back. Do you understand
Yes,
this?
I do.
And I feel that he's saying to me that this condition has been going on for a little while now, if you understand this. But he's also given me a period of 6 months and said that 6-month period would have some relevance to you. Can you understand this?
Not at the moment.
Can you hold on to it for me? Because I felt like there would have been a passing. It would have been 6 months from diagnosis to transition. Okay.
I can't recall that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But if you could just hang on to it for me,
Mhm.
because sometimes it's very difficult, isn't it, to follow our mind.
Yeah.
Also, the name Paul around you as well.
Yes.
So a lot of energy and a lot of love for that upliftment around you. Okay. It's also saying to me that in the evenings, you should be able to feel they're going to be coming round in the evenings to give you healing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. But they're around so many times at different times. It's natural.
Yeah. Okay. Just so you know, but this is, you say this is natural. It is natural, but what I'm saying to you is that it will come through and you will be aware that it's a lot stronger than the normal. You understand this?
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I've got books around you as well.
Yes, indeed.
I've got loads of books about. It's almost
Yes.
if I've got a book. I'm a bookworm, if you understand.
Yes,
It's
indeed.
load of work. But also, I've got the Sherlock Holmes books.
Yes.
So I'm very much into Sherlock Holmes books as well. Okay, but you're very much open-minded and you're very much aware of the spirit world, as
Yep.
you've already said. And there's just a load of love to get you up and to get you a little bit more mobile, if that makes sense to you,
Okay.
because that's the important thing to you. Yeah.
Yes.
I want to go to February the 14th, which is Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So there would be a special memory of Valentine's Day.
Yes. Okay.
You understand this?
Yes, I do.
You
Yes.
do, good, okay. But and the name Philip around you as well.
There's several of them in spirit.
Yeah, I'd want to go onto the spirit side for this. Okay, but and the name Mary as well.
That's me.
Oh, is that you?
There is more than one in spirit as well.
I was going to say there would be more than one Mary.
Mm.
There would be more than one Mary.
Yeah.
Okay, and just before I leave you, I just want to find out what Mary I'm with for you. The Mary connected with a Bible that would have been on the side of a bed.
No,
You-
can't think.
You can't think.
I can't. I don't know that either of them had, or any of them had, a Bible by the bed.
Right.
I know one that may have done, but I
Okay.
don't know.
You
that she
don't
did,
know?
No.
Okay. And it's too late to sort of ask or.
Yeah, yeah. I'm the only one that would have known.
Okay. I'll take
What's
that on
around
to
me.
see if that's my next link. Yeah. Know that there's energy and love. I want to give you the colour mauve as well.
Thank you.
I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. I'm not
No,
up
Thank you.
on colours, but I'm hoping you'll know and be aware. And I'm going to say thank you and God bless you with
Thank
that.
you.
Okay. I'm going to take this Mary lady on with me. I'm very much aware of a lady here that she never got out of bed. She was in her bedroom most of the time. I feel the bedroom was upstairs. The name Mary connects in with this, and also there's a Bible sitting on the side of her bed. Can anybody understand this? No? Okay, don't. All right, God bless you, friend. Let's move on. Okay. Gentleman in the white. God bless you, friend. I feel I should know you from somewhere.
Yeah, thank you.
I feel I should know you from.
Yeah, I met you before.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
You owe me 60 quid.
You what, sorry? You owe me 60 quid.
You owe me something. I'm joking.
Tell him I'll do the job. Yeah.
Thank you. The Mary thing might be mine then.
Sorry?
Mary might be my grandmother as well.
Right, okay. So
Thank
What-
you.
what I was very much aware of with you as I drew close to you, I feel there was a gentleman drew quite close to you.
Thank you.
As I look at this gentleman, he would have been of the bigger nature.
Okay.
He would have been above me.
Well,
Okay.
thank you.
And he would have been quite a stocky type gentleman as well. Okay.
Okay.
And there would have been boxing connected around him.
Right.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of boxes around me. Thank
Oh,
you.
oh.
Through. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Oh, so you can
Yeah.
understand
Yeah,
this.
thank you.
But he's very much around at the moment, boxing and sparring
Yeah.
around you. And he's also laughing and saying at the moment that there would have been in a bedroom or in a room, there would have been a picture of Joe Bugner, which would have been signed autograph.
Okay. Right.
You understand this?
I can't link it to one particular person thinking, but get the Joe Buckner thing on that.
Right, okay, so as long as you understand all
Thank you.
that's fine. But very much an energy with him, with you.
Thank you.
And when he's talking about fighting, he's talking about you,
Okay.
if you understand this.
I
Yeah.
do.
And what he's saying to me, he's not saying to me it's fighting as in fighting.
Thank you.
It's been your personal aims and goals
Yes.
that have been fighting. You understand this?
Never give up.
Sorry?
Never say never give up.
Never say never, no. Never say die. But he's telling me if you go back 5 years ago, there would have been quite a major change in your life 5 years ago.
I'll hold on to that one a minute.
Can you hold on to that one?
Thank you,
And he said it's very much about you fighting at the moment.
thank you.
You understand?
Yeah,
But he said, although there's been fighting and there's been stuff up and down with you, it's now time for you to lay down your arms and and it's time for you to reflect. Can you understand? that?
totally, yeah,
Yeah, you do understand.
yeah, totally.
God bless. Right.
Thank you.
And it's almost as if that I want to put that, they want to put that peace around you
Thank you,
because that's what they're giving me to give you, just some peace.
thank you,
And with this peace, it's almost to say it's the time for you now because there's new adventures to begin.
thank you,
And it's only just about the time now you have just come out of a situation or a period of time
okay, thank you.
where you haven't had time to sit and think. Things
Okay.
have quietened down now. And you're very much about where you stand
Thank you, yeah,
and what you're doing. You understand this?
yes, I do, thank you.
There's also, I want to go to Tower Bridge as well and the Thames, so there would be connections with London Bridge and the
Yeah,
Tower.
thank you,
It's almost as if I just want to look over there.
Yes,
Okay,
thank
right, and also there was a situation that someone, I'm not saying it's with you, it was been around you, and I want to go back for a little while where the gentleman would have considered ending it.
some have actually gone through with it,
Yeah,
Thank you.
they're talking about this very much,
yeah,
the situation that this has been around you. Do you understand this?
thank you, yeah.
The name Donald as well.
I know that, I've done a few times, but I'm trying to get the face of my head, so to speak.
Right, okay, but very much an energy and a love round you. But I need to go over to the East End with connections in East
Yes,
End.
thank you.
I need to go around Bethnal Green as well.
No, but yeah, I can't place it, but I know I'll get the East End London thing. That's the DNA's 55% DNA.
You what, sorry?
The DNA's 55% East End, but I've got from my grand.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
33% is Scottish. I'm in Scotland, Jimmy. Sorry.
oh, right. That's no problem.
Yeah,
Right.
thank you.
I think I'm 33% alien or something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
Well, I've been that
I
or
didn't pick up the results. But anyway, this
mine's.
it's really now it's reflection for you
Yeah.
and it's choices.
Yes, I got it.
You got it.
Yeah, I'll get you.
Do I need to go further into this or
No, you can do. I like you to.
right?
So I get it wrong sometimes, maybe.
That's part of the learning process,
Yes.
getting it wrong. So that's good. If I take you back to the age of 17, there would have been a major change around there.
Okay, yeah.
There would have been an upheaval there. You understand this?
Yes,
Makes sense?
yeah.
Okay. Since that day, that was almost like an epiphany to you because it set the way of you going forward. You understand this?
Yes. Yeah.
And it's taken to this time for you now to look back and reflect on where you've been and put that all into perspective now.
Thank you.
And with that perspective you've learnt now,
Totally.
you now have an option of what way you want to take that.
Thank you.
There's a lot of love in your heart that you need to give.
I know. Well, you know, yeah.
But unfortunately, at the moment, it's how to give it with you or how to channel that love and energy.
Okay.
You understand this?
Yes, I do.
But the person to help you unlock this will be coming. And there will be a new freedom
Thank you.
and a new love that will make you euphoric. But most of all, what it will do, it will give you what you need at the moment is completion.
Thank
Because
you.
that's your goal,
Yes, thank you.
to complete.
That is it. Thank you.
And you should know this.
Thank you.
And everything that's gone in the past and is done can now be put into perspective.
Thank you, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to prove to you without a shadow of a doubt that there is a God. I'm going to leave you alone.
Thank you.
How about that?
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's all right, no, so I'm just laughing to myself, thank you.
Oh, right, okay,
Thanks
and
very much.
no, thank you, and God
Thank
bless, bless your friend.
And to you,
The
thank you.
lady down here, in the, is it green? Is it? Hello, how are you? You having a good time?
Having a good time. Well, it's not bad.
Not bad, yeah. As I draw close to you, I feel I've got a lady draw quite close to you. As I look at this lady, I wouldn't be a very tall lady. Okay. I noticed with her that she'd be on the smaller side. She'd be very thin and very frail. Okay.
Yes.
I felt with her that a lot of the time that she's showing me here, she would have been sitting down. So she wasn't moving around a lot. She just would have sat,
Yeah.
and she would have been on her own quite a lot as well. Can you understand this?
No, I can't really. No.
Right, okay. Right. With this lady, it's almost as if I want to put her, I'm going to try and get more for her. I want to try and put her that someone that you would have spoke to, someone that would have listened to you, and someone that would have given you guidance. Does that make any clearer? And if it's no, it's no. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. My sister was thin when she passed, but she wasn't a little person. She was quite tall.
Yeah, no, this. I want to be going on like a grandmother link or an age like that.
Yes, I had a very thin grandmother who
Ah,
was
right,
also
okay.
tall.
Okay, no, not the, we're not wishing thinness on her, but
Yeah.
you can understand that
Yes.
that description.
Yes.
And would you understand that you would have been close at one time?
Yes.
Good, lovely. And would you understand that she would have been quite philosophical as well?
Yes, she was a very spiritual lady.
That's what I'm saying
Yes.
to you. That's what I'm saying to you. Lovely, thank you. Okay. So, but she just comes through there, comes through to you just with a lot of love at the moment. You
Oh, that's
understand?
nice. That's lovely.
As she comes through there, what she does is she holds her hands out to you
Lovely.
to beckon you forward,
Oh, that's nice.
to beckon you forward. And when that usually, I get that, she's saying to you, come on, girl, let's get motivated. You understand
Let's
this?
get.
Come on, girl, let's get motivated.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I do understand that. Yeah.
You do understand
Yes.
it? Good. Okay, brilliant. Lovely. Thank you. Because she's just saying she's give you this love there. She's saying to me, it's almost as you've lived a little bit behind.
Yes. Yes. Can't catch up.
Can't catch her. None of us can, dear. None of us can. She's just saying, you're just a bit behind.
Yes.
You've stepped back a little bit. You
Yes.
understand this?
Yes.
And it's almost she's saying to me as if you've become a little bit insular.
Yes.
You understand this?
Yes.
But she's saying to me, she's putting her hands forward to you to beckon you forward.
Lovely.
And what she's saying to me is she needs to, without being rude, she needs to bring you out of yourself a little bit as well.
Mhm. Yes.
Do you
That's
understand?
good. Yes.
She said, because sometimes when we're on our own and just letting our mind roll free, we get caught in a cycle.
Yes.
And that's unfortunately the cycle you feel you're in at the moment.
Yes, quite possibly. Yeah.
But she's saying that's fine because that will be a passing time for you. Okay. She's also talking about photographs as well.
Yes.
Not only have I got photographs, she was telling me there was a photograph up on like a mantelpiece.
Yeah. Well, mum's on the mantelpiece.
Oh, right. Well, she's just making reference to a photograph.
Yes.
But also, would you understand that the photograph had been moved?
Yes, I think it has. Yes.
Right. Okay. Because she's saying to me the photograph's been moved, but the lady in the photograph wants to go back to where she was.
Oh, right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Perhaps she could see the telly better from there. I'm not really sure why. But she's laughing. She says, because I liked it where I was.
Oh, right. Right.
So she said, and I've been moved. And she said, I want to go back to where I was.
Okay, right.
Okay, I'm only passing on the
Right.
message as well. And it's almost, it's just with this lady, she's just there. She sits with you having a cup of tea.
Oh, that's nice.
She
Yeah.
says, and she's taken me to a kitchen situation with a table in the middle, just to sit and have a cup of tea
Mhm.
and run over a few thoughts. Do you understand?
Right, yes,
But she says, please try and be with you
yes.
to give you a little bit of healing
Oh, that's lovely,
and to give you a little bit of love,
lovely.
but also to bring back that love and happiness within you. You understand?
Yes, yes,
Bring back a little bit of you.
yes,
Yeah, because unfortunately a little bit of you has been lost down the way.
yes.
You
It's been stressful lately. Mm.
Yeah, I understand that, but we all have stresses and strains, and that's our time. I feel that we have to ask our loved ones, look, get down here and help us
Yeah.
out,
Yes.
because I'm struggling here.
Mhm.
And not to forget, you're not alone.
Yes,
We've all struggling at the moment. You wouldn't
Yes.
believe it, but and most people go around putting a face on, and if the truth was known, you wouldn't believe it, would you?
yes,
You know, including me. We're all good at hiding who and what we are.
yeah.
But anyway, so she's happy that she. Are we doing a deal on this movement with the photograph?
Yes.
Oh, we're doing a
yes,
deal on that one, yeah.
Yes.
Good, because she'll be over the moon when she goes back.
Okay. right,
Okay,
Okay.
but please, she's saying to me, if you can get out a little bit, you with me,
Yes, yes.
and meet a few other people. But just very quickly, she's just talking about dial-a-ride to me as well. So I don't know where that comes in.
I've been having leg problems lately, and I'm walking a lot slower than I did before, so that makes sense.
Does it make sense?
Be nice to have a lift.
Well, I'll tell you what, give me a ring. I'll run you around town. Only £20 an hour. How about that? Ah, okay. And there will be healing
Yeah, lovely.
for your legs, but
Yeah,
there's many different ways that we can get about, and
yes,
perhaps even if you can ring dial-a-ride up, they come and pick you up and take you out, but at least it will get you out.
yes.
You understand? Just before I leave you, would you understand I've got a statue? If you can't understand this, I feel that I'm outside somebody's house and there is a little statue of a dog.
Oh, yes, I've got that.
Oh, you've got
Yes,
that?
me, yes.
Oh, okay. Let me know where we live. We'll go around and nick it. Yeah. No, I'm only joking with you. But I've got this little dog
Yes,
that's sitting there.
in the porch, yes.
Oh, lovely. And that's looking after you
Oh, that's
and
nice.
keeping you well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just, I'm going to leave you with an old Vera Lynn song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when.
Yes, yes, that's nice.
But I'll know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Yes, that's lovely. Thank you.
So I wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
But things are on the up and up for you, girl.
Thank you. That would be good.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, oh, excuse me. With that, I'm going to say thank you and God bless.
Thank you
Okay.
too. It's very good. Very good.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that went quick, didn't it? Eh?
It always does.
Shall we wake them up?
Too
How many
quick.
asleep? We do egg and bacon,
All
don't
right,
we?
yeah, we do.
Oh,
We do. We've got some stuff in the kitchen, so that's okay. So I want to thank Ray on behalf of us all this morning, and for those that are watching online for a lovely demonstration of love and okay. And I'd like to thank Julian for taking the microphones round and doing the IT, and T for taking the plate round, and the fact that Sarah has made tea while we've been in here, so there should be tea and cake to go outside for. And as I say, there's the notices I think everyone knows who's on over the next few weeks because can't see. I didn't bring my phone up with me to show, but we've got a list outside of who the. Teresa Thatcher, and it's lovely. Teresa lives in Bedford now, so it's nice for Teresa to come down and join us. And I know we got Sandra Stevenson the following week, the end of the month. So that's how. And we know we've got Dawn with her circle, Jeff Hewitt on the 21st. So yes, I'd missed out a week. So we've got the circle on Thursday, every other Thursday. So it's this coming Thursday that Dawn will be there again. We've got Ivan on the Sunday, the 21st of September, possibly with Ashley. Ashley's on our sister church in Hackbridge. If anyone's been to Hackbridge recently, it's going through a complete new coat of paint inside and out. So it's looking really nice. We took some boarding down and found that we had quite good wood behind it with the porch. So there's a few changes there. And Ashley's there with Craig, I think, on the 19th, so Friday the 19th at 7 o'clock, and Craig's a new up and coming medium, which is always great to work with mediums that are in their 20s. So it's nice new life, isn't it? I know, another person in their 20s. Yeah, and I know that there's a pop-up at Hackbridge next Saturday. So there's private readings going on and stalls and things. And then coming up next month, we're to remind people that mid-October, we'll be going to our residential week in Stratford-upon-Avon. And we will obviously have our service where we transmit from Stratford, from the hotel. But anyone that was physically thinking of come here, then know the weekend of the 10th of October, the church will be closed because we'll all be at Stratford. We've been doing this now for almost 25 years. And it's always a joy, and it's nice that most of the congregation come with us. So that will be great for October. We've got a few other bits and pieces coming up then, and we're celebrating our 100th birthday with a party in December here for near Founders Day on the 13th of December. So there are a few things. Mary's doing the Friendship Club this coming Wednesday. That's at 11:30. And then the following Wednesday, it's going to be Kelly and Steve and Julie that we do. Are we a week in between? Have I missed a week? It's your normal week. Okay, so we've still got another week before that then. So then Julie's looking after the one on the 17th. That's the one. No, she's not. No, Mary, sorry, Mary. This migraine I've got. Yes, I have for the 17th, because we've actually got a wedding at Hackbridge. So I'll be doing my approved person to be able for the wedding to go ahead, which is on the 17th. And as I say, it's the following week. Then we've got one, and it's a seasonal with the going of autumn and festivities there. So I think I've roughly remembered them. So apologies, I'm a bit slow this morning, but so I've got this migraine. I can't shift. But it's been lovely being here, and I want to thank Ray once again. And now I'm going to ask Ray if he will do the closing prayer. And I think that's all of the messages. Okay, thank you.
Okay, everybody, as we close this morning service, firstly, I'd like to thank you for your love and your energy. Without your love and energy, I wouldn't be able to work. And some people might say that's a good thing. But as you go away from here and you come into the coming days, weeks, months, and years, and we find that as we're facing trials and tribulations, and that we have to make decisions or do things, and we can't find the strength within ourselves to do them things, ask someone in the spirit world who loved you dearly and do it for them, because they're around with you, supporting you every step of the way. All that's left to be said, friends, is God bless you, friends. till such times as we meet again. Amen.
And thank you very much, Ray. I would say I'll second that. So tea and coffee and cake outside for you all, and God bless you till we see you all
£50 a
again.
cup, isn't it?
It is. It is. Okay. You
Hey,
can, take,
mate.
you can take the cup home with you for that.
No, I'll take the money. I'll leave the cup.
Right. Okay. So see you all outside. Thank you very much.
Lovely.